Hello everybody, today we are going to take you on board the Spirit of Tasmania from Geelong down to Devonport in Tassie. We're going to give you a full tour of the ship and a review of our stay on this day sailing.
So our departure is at 8:30. We're up kind of early this morning. We have a sunrise which is just coming over the ocean. Beautiful, but we need to go and check in because you have to be here at least 45 minutes because that's when check-in closes. Now, to get here, we just jumped in an Uber. We were staying in Geelong, and it took about 10 minutes to get here from central Geelong.
So we have our boarding tickets and we are about to go and embark onto the ship. They're calling for foot passengers and we are foot passengers, we don't have a car. Most people do this journey with their car or camper because everyone goes to Tassie for a road trip. There's loads of campers out there, but we're about to go and check in and we need to go put our big suitcase downstairs somewhere because it's too big to take upstairs.
So the terminal is actually really nice and modern. It's quite nice in here. There's a cafe, the Anchor's Rest Cafe. The coffee's not bad, but we have just come from Melbourne, which is the coffee capital of the world. Trevor Calm.
Yeah, out on the open sea. And we are both terrible out on the open sea.
Good morning and welcome again to Spirit of Tasmania's Geelong Terminal. We now wish to advise all passengers travelling without a vehicle the boarding for this morning's sailing has now commenced. All passengers who have a boarding pass may now proceed through the passenger boarding entry doors. Please have your boarding pass ready.
We're just making our way through the ship because we're actually staying in a cabin, which is quite exciting, especially for us because we're not very good at traveling on boats and it is nice to lie down when you're not feeling too well. So we've got a deluxe cabin. We're going to go and check it out.
What was it?
7,004.
Oh, so heavy. Open sesame. The boarding pass acts as the room key card too. Oh, it was red. Green. Oh, we've got wine. Wow, look at this. Very fancy. Welcome to our deluxe cabin that we have while we're on board the Spirit of Tasmania. And as you can see, it is pretty nice. I think this is the nicest bedroom that we've stayed in on board a ferry. Usually we have just like the 4-bedroom shares, but this is, I think like the top end, the best room you can get on the ferry, I believe. There's a range of classes, so it goes from like recliner seat all the way up to these cabins. And we have one that faces the front of the ship, so it's awesome. We have a great view just of the ocean, a nice double bed, and they've even given us some dressing gowns. So I thought these were towels at first, so they're actually dressing gowns. So if you're on a night sail, they'll be so snookly, and hey, I might even wear it anywhere on a day sail. They've also given us some wine, some Pinot Noir, and some chockies. We have a TV, a fridge, and of course we have our own private ensuite, which is amazing. In there we have a shower and toilet and a hairdryer, so we can freshen up later if we want to. Yeah, this is awesome, very happy. So I can definitely recommend this. I mean, we'll obviously review as we go throughout the day. So nice being able to lay down. If we start to feel a little bit queasy as well, laying down is the best thing. But yeah, so far I can highly recommend. And now I think we're gonna go have a little tour of the ship. And I think Corey is probably very hungry because the second he wakes up, he's eating Weetabix.
All right, let's go and explore. What have we got on offer here?
Well, $10 cinema.
Oh, it's $10 for the tickets. Cool. There's some good movies on. This is quite a nice lounge area, isn't it? I'm on the hunt for breakfast.
Continental breakfast.
Okay, so food options aren't that great if you have dietary requirements like vegan. We've got some hash browns, which will see us through until maybe lunch. Spoke to the chef and they do burgers and pizzas in different places, so we'll check that out when that gets served up. But for now, we're gonna have some hash browns and watch the sunrise. Very crispy hash browns.
Such a warm day. It's a lovely day to be leaving Melbourne. Hopefully not too windy, but the captain will do an update. I'm gonna go outside. It does look nice out there. It's a lovely temperature. The last time we were on a ferry was in New Zealand. We travelled between the North and South Island, and we also did a video there, so I'll link that up above if you want to go check that out. We like to go around checking out ferries, it seems, but I gotta hope that this sail is as smooth as this water all the way. More games.
Oh, damn. Shit.
Up again.
A lot of entertainment on board, eh?
Yeah, that was fun. Oh, I found a couple of salads and sandwiches in here, which I think are vegan friendly if you're after that. There's not that much food really for a long day sail. Maybe lunchtime will be a bit more active.
So we've just had an announcement. The captain said that there's a 2-metre swell, which is not too bad for the size of the ship that we're on. It should be fine. And we're crossing the strait at about 12 o'clock.
Oh look, it's a jellyfish. Whoa.
Saw some seals out here earlier, didn't we?
We did see some seals. We have just set off. We are on our way. Whoa, there's more jellyfish. So the first 3 hours are in the bay, so it's going to be very nice and smooth. Corey just went and grabbed a pasty. We're going to have brekkie in the sun because it's absolutely gorgeous outside today. It's beautiful.
So we are just leaving Geelong now. We're on our way. We're in the bay.
Bye, mainland Australia.
Got a couple of jet skis playing around in the wake of our big ship. They are having some fun on the waves out there. But yeah, it's such a beautiful day for sailing. We just spoke to the lady in the pantry who sold us a very, very tasty...
It's absolutely delicious. Peppery, potatoey.
Veggie pasties.
Approved by a Cornish person.
She was saying that 2-metre swell is absolutely nothing, that we should be completely fine, even being such lightweights on ferries that we are. And for the first few hours of this sailing, we're going to be in the bay anyway, so she said it's really calm in here. But when we get out to the open water, 2-metre swell shouldn't be a problem, so we're quite lucky. Here's hoping we can survive. So we've got an 11-hour sail, so we've got a lot of time to kill. There's a cinema, there's also some live music, and there'll be lunch offerings as well. We've got stuff to do, we've got games to play, we've got a beautiful deluxe room to experience, so I think Charlotte is just keen to go and jump in her dressing gown. But yeah, we've got really nice conditions for sailing. And this breeze out here, the temperature today is just lovely. All right, so it's been about an hour or so and we are coming around the Mornington Peninsula now. This huge bay, it's protected by the Mornington Peninsula, which is apparently a really, really nice place to visit. It's a beautiful Saturday here and there's all these little sailboats. People are going out for a Saturday sail, which just looks absolutely idyllic out there. The beaches we can see on the Mornington Peninsula right now, they look stunning. I really want to go and check it out someday. Maybe when we come back to Melbourne, we can do that. But yeah, it looks beautiful out there and we're just kind of curving around. There's a specific path that the ship has to take. I'm guessing because it's too shallow, too rocky in other places. So we have to loop, I'll show you on the map, but we have to loop quite a way down to get out of the natural harbour. But it shouldn't be too long now and we'll be going out into the open water of the Bass Strait. All right, we're leaving the safety of the harbour now. We're out into the open water of the Bass Strait and already we can see a difference in the water. We've got 2-metre swells out here, which ain't too bad, but you can probably hear the waves crashing below us as the ship rides over them and we're well on our way. Okay, you can kind of see on a bit of a lean now as we go out into the open water. That's not my camera being on a weird angle, that's the ship. Right, we're about halfway through our trip. We've just been having a bit of a lay down. We've had a nap, been chilling, and the ship is starting to rock a little bit now. So I'm going to put these little pressure point wristbands on, which we've got from previous ferry trips. Hopefully, they help with the old seasickness. But we're going to go and check out the lunch menu now from the restaurant, the Tasmanian Kitchen Market. Let's go and have a look.
It's not bad at all. It's actually very calm sea to what we could experience, but we're just not very good. I feel a little queasy.
All right, let's check out the offerings.
We're just sharing some food just in case one of us feels sick and has to run back to the room. So we could go and just take the plate and fill it up, and whatever you put on there, it costs $29.30, $29.50, just under $30. You have a range of dishes. We've got a dal, some potatoes and veggies. We've got some chicken, some like crumbed little fish. So it seems pretty good. Like it's decent sized lunch, and it also comes with a soft drink or tea and coffee for $30.
The lady at the checkout, she's really lovely. Actually, all the staff here have been really super helpful and friendly to us. So I don't know if that's just a part of the culture here, but yeah, they're very friendly staff. The other thing to note is lunch on board is a 3-hour window. It opens at 12 o'clock in the day sailing and it ends at 3 p.m. So we just had the reminder on the intercom.
This is a reminder that the Tasmanian Market Kitchen is serving lunch until 3.
Otherwise, I think you can only get food from the pantry or maybe at the pizza bar upstairs.
We are here Took us nearly 3 hours just to get out of Geelong, out of the bay, but it was nice and flat there. And now obviously here's where it's a bit bumpier, but not too bad. And then we're going all the way here to Devonport.
We're in the arcade and we're going to play a game. We're not sure which one. Shooting game?
I don't care. You just pick
game?
one. He's dragged me here.
There's a Transformers game, which looks pretty cool. Let's test Charlotte's driving skills. Get in, get in, get in.
That was bad.
Oh no, she doesn't.
We're on a ship. They get the point of that game. Oh, it's embarrassing, so embarrassing. We're about 4 hours now away from Tassie, and it's still lovely outside. It's definitely a bit cooler now that we're heading south, which is quite nice. It's nice and fresh out here. We are just trying to keep ourselves busy, but it's actually going quite fast. Only a few more hours to go. We've gone and done all of the games you can do here. We've had lunch, we've had snacks, we watched TV, we've had a nap. Now we're just waiting.
All right, exciting news. Exciting news. We're nearly here. That's Tassie. How good. And our sail was fine. We didn't get sick once. We're not made it yet.
Lovely sunset too.
Everyone's come out to the outside decking to watch as we all come in.
It's exciting. We've been stuck in the boat for 11 hours.
Yeah,
It's a perfect evening in Tassie. Well everyone, that wraps up our time here on the Spirit of Tasmania, and we couldn't have gotten a more perfect end to our sail into Tassie. It's absolutely beautiful here, it's warm, the sunset is magical. We can see our hotel that we're staying at. We're staying at the new Novotel Hotel, and then tomorrow we're going to get a hire car before exploring the country, and we're going to pick up a camper down in Hobart in a few days, and we're going to do a proper camping road trip, so make sure you subscribe to watch that too. But overall, we have had a really great time on the Spirit of Tasmania. We weren't sick, which is amazing. So we're usually both sick. We weren't. We were very lucky, had a smooth sail, we had some yummy food, we entertained ourselves, we had a nap, we played games. It was great. So thank you, Spirit of Tasmania, and we'll see you guys again soon. Bye.